Nice dribble, right wing, takes it to the basket. Good!
It's time for high school sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Today's coverage is sponsored by our platinum supporter Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Caldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Dix Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, the Hollinger Golf Course and Grill, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, and Valley Tractor. Now let's go live to the gym for high school sports on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
And oh, he got the pin. We want to Big Nine basketball here on the NCWLIFE channel tonight. I'm Grant Olson, and we are down to the wire in the Big Nine. 2 games remain in this season, and boy, for the Eastmont Lady Wildcats, this weekend is huge. Currently in a tie for 4th with Sunnyside, and remember, the top 4 teams make the playoffs, so 2 wins this weekend for Eastmont would go a long way for their hopes to get into the Big Nine playoffs. Meanwhile, for Wenatchee, once again, not been the year that they hoped it would be. This team much more competitive than we've seen in the past. And the last time these 2 teams played, back in the middle of January, it was an 8-point Eastmont win. So I'm looking for a competitive game here at Wenatchee High School tonight. It's the Eastmont Wildcats and the Wenatchee Panthers coming your way, streaming on Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, and Facebook. We will be back as we interview Eastmont head coach Joel Barnes right after this.
NCWLIFE channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Our pregame show continues now as we are joined by Eastmont Wildcat head coach Joel Barnes. And coach, needless to say, this is a huge weekend for your team. You're currently tied for 4th with Sunnyside right now with a 5-5 record. Huge weekend ahead.
Yeah, huge weekend. We got to take care of business tonight first. That was our last 4 games, was 1 game at a time.
So you had this game tonight, another game against Ike then this weekend. That's a tough team, but you match up well with Ike.
Yeah, we do. We played them on the road. We only scored 8 points in the second half, only gave up 27 points in the second, third, fourth quarter. We know we left a lot on the table.
Okay, let's talk about tonight's game. The last time you guys played, an 8-point win at home. The size seemed to make a difference for Wenatchee back in that game. What are you going to do tonight to maybe counter that?
Yeah, we got a couple things up our sleeve. They got some really good players in there. So hopefully we can contain their post, and they got some guards that can shoot too.
Coach, the best of luck tonight. The best of luck on Friday night. We hope to see you in the playoffs.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, when we come back, we will talk to Wenatchee Panther head coach Rachel Lippert as our pregame show continues right after this.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Our pregame show continues now as we are joined by Wenatchee Panther head coach Rachel Lippert. And coach, great to see you. Can you believe this? 2 games left in this season. Boy, the season just flies by, doesn't it?
It has flown by. Like we were just in November, just getting to the GISA tournament, and now we're here.
And coach, not the record you would hope to have this time of year, but one thing I've noticed about this team, and that's competitiveness, and that's a big difference this year than I've seen in the past.
Yes, we are so competitive this year. We were able to get over the hump with Moses Lake, and the girls played amazing. They battled through everything, so if they can battle through this one tonight, we're going to have a good game again.
And speaking of competitive, the last time you played this Eastmont team back in the middle of January, a very competitive game. It seemed your inside game was the difference in that one. Is that what you're going to go to again tonight?
You know, we can have anybody show up tonight, and when you utilize both our inside and our outside, you you know, that's what basketball's made of, is when you can offset that defense and find the flow of the offense.
Well, Coach, the best of luck tonight. I'm a big fan of yours, and the best of luck the rest of the way.
Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate being here.
All right, when we come back, we will have the starting lineup, and then it's tip time. Eastmont and Wenatchee coming your way on the NCWLIFE channel after this.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
Starting lineups first for Eastmont. It'll be Tenley McGinnis, the freshman, along with Malia Lehman, the sophomore. Also, Noli Johnson, the only senior on Eastmont, starts tonight, along with Giselle Hoven, a sophomore, and freshman Eva Kohler. And folks, we have a lot of freshmen to tell you about in this game tonight. 2 will start for Eastmont, 2 for Wenatchee. Quinn Harris being one of them for the Panthers. Also Cameron Garcia, Bella Collier the start, Carson Garcia Miller, and a layup right off the bat. It's Malia Lehman. Just like that, Eastmont gets out to the lead, and Riley Jones rounds out the starters for the Wenatchee Panthers. Wenatchee with it now, down 2-0. There's Jones underneath, shot partially blocked by Hoven. That's going to be a great matchup tonight. Jones back up with it, partially blocked. Lehman the rebound, down court. That's Kohler with it, the freshman, back to Lehman in the lane, kicks it out. Noli Johnson open for 3, in and out, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Carson Garcia Miller. Quick pace here to begin this one. 2-0 Eastmont lead. Garcia Miller, dump pass down low. Riley Jones, left hand up and in. Tied it 2 early on. Lehman for the Wildcats. Eastmont dressed in black with blue numbers trimmed in red. The Panthers in their home whites. Purple numbers and letters trimmed in gold. There's the shot. Lehman for 3. Another in and out, no good. One and done for the Wildcats. Riley Jones. The rebound for the Panthers. Garcia Miller will take a little bit more time this time, bringing it up court. There's Riley Jones underneath, up and in off the glass. Boy, such an improvement by Riley Jones this year. The senior, 6'1" senior for the Panthers, and Wenatchee out to a 4-2 lead. Boy, we talked about it with Coach Barnes about what a big weekend this is for the Wildcats. Can get a spot in the Big 9 playoffs. Currently tied for 4th place. Lehman to the basket, right hand, too hard, no good. Garcia Miller and the Panthers the rebound. Dump pass on the right side. It's Collier that had it. Now in some trouble is Cameron Garcia, the freshman. A jump ball. Is it called, or do we have a foul on the baseline? And it looks like we may have our first foul of the ball game, and it is. And it is on Riley Jones. So Jones picks up her first foul. Into the ball game for the Panthers is number 3, Danica Cardona. Also checking in is Hayden Avalar, a 5'4" junior for the Panthers. Make that Maddie Norton, rather, a 5'5" senior. Ball's tip picked up by Hoven, and Eastmont will reset their offense with McGinnis. Backs away from that man-to-man defense. Looks right, still looking. 6 seconds on the shot clock for the Wildcats. There's Hoven underneath. Puts up the tough baseline shot, no good. Rebound, loose on the floor, and it's finally picked up by Garcia Miller. Panthers with the 2-point lead down court. There's the baseline. Now underneath, Riley Jones shot there, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Eva Kohler and the Wildcats. Now it's Hoven, and falling down along the sideline is Noli Johnson. And boy, it was a non-contact foul. Hopefully it's not an ankle. Looks like she may be walking it off. And that is our first turnover of this ball game. Been a good first 3 minutes. 4-2 Panthers on top. Good crowd here at Wenatchee High School tonight with only 2 regular season games left in the season. Shot taken in the lane, short. That was taken by Maddie Norton. Rebound to Lehman. Aaliyah Lehman, the sophomore, near side to the freshman McGinnis. Boy, some young players, as I mentioned, on this floor tonight, especially for Eastmont. Only one senior in the entire roster. She's got it. Noli Johnson now to the freshman McGinnis. McGinnis had a shot, spins, puts it up off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Hoven. Now Noli Johnson, the long bomb, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Carson Garcia Miller. Double teamed backcourt right in front of the Eastmont bench. Still in a bit of trouble. Now foul is called. Foul will be on Eva Kohler. That's her first. Substitute as Maddie Norton comes out of the lineup, and in there is McKinley Cardona, 5'5" junior. Here's Garcia Miller trapping zone defense to start with here for the Wildcats. Here's Riley Jones underneath with Hoven on her. Jones the shot, no good. McGinnis the rebound, one and done that time for the Panthers. Fast break opportunity. McGinnis all the way to the basket. May have taken a step, and she did. That's turnover number 2 now on Eastmont so far in this first quarter. Almost halfway through. Great to have you along tonight. I'm Grant Olson and crew for Eastmont and Wenatchee. We got a blocking foul on that inbounds pass. This will be on another Wildcat. This one's on Noli Johnson. So 2 team fouls on Eastmont. Johnson her first. Shot taken, Cardona. McKinley no good. One and done again for the Panthers. McGinnis fast break mode. Baseline, it's Noli Johnson. Good. That ties it up at 4 as Garcia Miller drives to the free throw line and spins back out of trouble. Goes far side. Danica Cardona with it. Nice bounce pass underneath. Riley Jones, though, couldn't quite handle it. And we've got a traveling call on McGinnis, who was on the floor. So 3 turnovers now on Eastmont here in this first quarter. None yet for the homestanding Panthers. 3:26 left first quarter. Danica Cardona to bring it in for Wenatchee. Does so, gets it to the backcourt. Garcia Miller thought about the 3, then steps back and takes it. I think it may have been partially blocked. McGinnis tried to save it on the end line, and it will be Wenatchee basketball, but probably a good thing McGinnis did that, because I do think it was touched by a Wildcat. Anyway, Wenatchee basketball, fresh shot clock. Cardona will bring it in for the Panthers. Looks for help, finds Riley Jones to the elbow, won't take the shot, kicks it back out. Now far side, Danica Cardona. Step move to the basket, and she's fouled on the way in, and she'll go to the free throw line and shoot tonight's first free throws. Saw Malia Lehman. So 3 team fouls on Eastmont here in this first quarter. A couple more, and Wenatchee will be in the bonus. Cardona, first one good. Cardona will get another one here. Second one on the way, also good. 2 for 2 on that trip for the senior Danica Cardona. Panthers jump back out into the lead, 6-4 now. Here's Giselle Hoven. Hands it to Kohler. A little bit of a wheel offense now for the Wildcats. Far side, Hoven's going to take the long-range jumper, no good. The ball is tipped, but it's tipped by Kohler out of bounds. And it will go back to the Panthers. Boy, Eastmont just ice cold here in this first quarter. Fast-paced start to this one, and it's kind of lost some steam here as we moved our way through this first quarter. Air ball on that one. Malia Lehman the rebound. Down court, but too far for Noli Johnson. And that's turnover number 4 now on the Wildcats. Panthers back down court. Carson Garcia Miller, I should say. She's going to take the shot. No, it isn't. It's Danica Cardona, no good. Eva Kohler the rebound. She drives down court, stops in the lane. I think we've got a foul as she made that stop right in the key. This one will be on Carson Garcia Miller. That's her first, and the Panthers now with 2 team fouls. Noli Johnson inbounds Lehman. Here's Noli Johnson, baseline, dumps it underneath. Kohler can't take the shot. Lehman's going to try a runner. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Cardona thought about letting it go out of bounds, and now just dribbles out of traffic and comes down court. Left side of the court for the Panthers. Back out Garcia Miller with it as we approach 2 minutes now left in this first quarter. Here's McKinley Cardona, shot taken and rejected by Giselle Hoven. There, I've got it. And we've got a whistle and a foul, and this one is on Tenley McGinnis. So McGinnis picks up her first. Substitute into the lineup for Eastmont is Olivia Irwin. She will replace Eva Kohler. Irwin, a junior for the Wildcats, as Danica Cardona will bring it in for the Panthers. Underneath, Riley Jones. What a game. 6 points in this first quarter for Riley Jones in that matchup with Giselle Hoven. Boy, it's a good one, too. 2 6'1" players going at it. Hoven quiet so far, though, for the Wildcats. Wenatchee 4-point lead. Here's McGinnis. Her shot's blocked. But a little too much body, I think, that time. And this will probably be on Carson Garcia Miller. And it is, and that's number 2 on her. Panthers now with 4 team fouls. Tenley McGinnis, the freshman at the free throw line, yet to score tonight. First one good. Quinn Harris checks back in for the Panthers, replacing Garcia Miller. 8-5 our score, 3-point Panther lead. Wenatchee is led by as many as 4. Wenatchee has pretty much led throughout other than a couple of ties. Second free throw, McGinnis, also good. 8-6 our score. Down court with it is Cameron Garcia. Looking right, goes right side as Danica Cardona tries to find a cutting player, but instead it's picked off. First turnover on Wenatchee. Streaking down court, Malia Lehman. Shot taken, Jones the rejection. Now it's Noli Johnson for 3, can't get it. But a nice offensive rebound underneath, and standing on the end line is Irwin, but a nice job there. But does commit the turnover, and that's number 5 on the Wildcats here in this first quarter. Minute 9 left now, opening period. Garcia on the dribble, Noli Johnson defending her. Such a good defender. Now McGinnis almost has a hand on it. Good defense by the Wildcats in this chasing zone defense. Underneath, turnover again. And this time it's Giselle Hoven on the dribble down court. Behind the back pass, Noli Johnson baseline. She thought McGinnis was going to head to the basket. She stopped, and that is turnover number 6 now on Eastmont. 42 seconds left to go, opening quarter. One freshman, I should say Quinn Harris, not a freshman. Yes, she is. Wow, there's so many of them out here, to Cameron Garcia. Now back to Harris. Near side baseline, Cardona, the running jumper, up and in. Cardona off the bench now with 4 for the Panthers, and that once again matches the Wenatchee's biggest lead at 4 points. There's Noli Johnson underneath. Hoven trying to get it to go against Jones, and does, and that's her first 2 of the night. What a great matchup, as I mentioned. That's going to be throughout this game tonight. Here's Garcia, bounce past Cardona. Time is going to run out, and it does. And that will do it for the end of our first quarter here. Eastmont 8 and the Wenatchee Panthers 10. We will take a 60-second timeout, come back with quarter number 2 right after this.
It's time for BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 16, with your host, Mike Mitchell.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
All right, a good first quarter in the books here at Wenatchee High School, and Wenatchee leads Eastmont by a score of 10-8. It's the 1-10 Wenatchee Panthers against the 5-5 Eastmont Wildcats, and Wenatchee giving Eastmont all they can handle here so far through the first period. Cameron Garcia with it for the Panthers, off the glass, no good. Riley Jones the rebound, back up with the left hand, no good. And this time Irwin clears the boards for the Wildcats. Now to Malia Lehman, directs traffic near side. It's Tenley McGinnis, back out to Lehman. Backs away from traffic. Now the Panthers in a zone defense. Underneath it's Hoven, and she took too many steps. Boy, Riley Jones giving Hoven all kinds of fits down low, and Jones playing a heck of a game tonight so far in this 10-8 ball game. Now it's Carson Garcia Miller across the timeline as Eastmont goes man-to-man now. Noli Johnson on her, tough shot, no good. Hoven had her hands on it. Garcia Miller, the rebound, puts it back up, no good. Riley Jones with it, and it's taken out of her hands by Noli Johnson. Back come the Wildcats, far side. Johnson loses the dribble out of bounds, and that is turnover number 8 now. Already on the Wildcats, and we're only a minute into this second quarter. Here's Garcia Miller across the timeline to Garcia, far side. Danica Cardona, top of the key to the freshman Garcia. Now it's Garcia Miller again. Panthers trying to find something underneath, especially with Riley Jones. Hoven fronts her this time down low. Cross court free throw line. It's Danica Cardona in the lane. Up with the left hand. Good. 6 points for Cardona off the bench for the Panthers, and back to that 4-point lead. Noli Johnson to Lehman. Far side, Tenley McGinnis. Now it's Lehman again. Dump pass down low. Hoven couldn't handle it, and it's a turnover into the hands of Garcia Miller. On the move, right side. Stops the side of the key. Kicks it back out. Now the Panthers are going to try the other side with Danica Cardona. No good. Garcia Miller, the rebound, back up and in. And Coach Joel Barnes wants to talk things over. 5:58 left to go here in this second quarter. It's now the Panthers 14 and Eastmont 8. We want to thank our platinum supporter of sports here on the NCWLIFE channel, and that's Alpine Air Heating and Cooling in Wenatchee. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Give them a call today at 509-662-6842. And by Apple Valley Honda. Test drive a new Honda today at Apple Valley Honda at East Wenatchee. Apple Valley Honda, committed to preserving the environment not only with fuel-efficient vehicles, but also with other eco-friendly actions and alternatives. And by Biosports Physical Therapy, Aqua Therapy, Sports Biomechanics, Orthopedic Physical Therapy, Orthotics, all you need to keep moving. Find them online at biosports.net. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And a good start to this second quarter for the Panthers, outscoring Eastmont 4-0 as we begin the second quarter. It was 10-8 at the end of the first. Panthers on top. This is the biggest lead of the ball game at 6 points for either team. Eastmont will have it out of the timeout. And it's Lehman with it to bring it down for the Wildcats. Great to have you along on our streaming devices, Facebook, Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. Great to have you along on the NCWLIFE channel. Here's Malia Lehman. Drives to the basket. Beautiful layup. Can't get it to go, though. Great opportunity in the rebound to Garcia Miller. Right-handed dribble, switches to the left side, goes that way. Here's Cameron Garcia, the long bomb, no good. Substitute into the lineup. It's Riley Sprugoski for Eastmont. This shot, Hoven. Boy, she thought she had it. It's short, though, and into the hands of Riley Jones. Garcia Miller with it. Drives to the right side, goes to Quinn Harris there. Now back out Garcia Miller as we creep up on 5 minutes left second quarter. Danica Cardona from the baseline, no good. Garcia Miller, another offensive rebound, no. And Hoven for the Wildcats gets the rebound this time, and she'll bring it down court. Hands it off to McGinnis. Sprugosi, now to McGinnis. Muscled off the ball there by Danica Cardona, and that'll be her first personal foul and our first team foul here in the second quarter. Remember, 5 team fouls and the other team shooting bonus free throws. Noli Johnson to bring it in for the Wildcats. The 4:44 mark and still the 14-8 Panther lead. Lehman goes right side to Johnson. Goes to the basket, wanted a foul there, nothing called. A rebound into the hands of Cardona. Now it's Garcia Miller with McGinnis on her. Eastmont switching from a kind of a chasing zone to man-to-man. They get the turnover. Back down court, it's McGinnis. McGinnis looking for help. I think we've got a foul away from the ball. This will be on Quinn Harris, the freshman, and that's her first. 2 team fouls quickly on the Panthers here in the second quarter. Eastmont has it down by 6, 4:19 left to go before halftime. Lehman will bring it in for the Wildcats all the way out to Hoven. Jones on her. Now it's Noli Johnson to McGinnis. Nice ball handling to the basket. Left hand good. The chance for the three-point play. Beautiful crossover dribble in the lane by the freshman McGinnis. Allowed her to shake that defender. That's Quinn Harris with that foul. And McGinnis now with the chance to complete the three-point play. Makes it 14-10. And Harris will pick up her second foul. So she joins Carson Garcia Miller, both Panther players now with 2 fouls. McGinnis at the line, trying to complete the three-point play, and does. McGinnis, by the way, 3 of 3 from the free throw line as Eva Kohler checks back in for Eastmont. Little full court pressure now applied by the Wildcats. Center court for Riley Jones. No problem for the Panthers breaking that. Cardona to the baseline. She's in trouble underneath. Riley Jones, left hand, good. Leads all scorers with 8 points in this one now, and it's a 5-point Panther lead. Here's Lehman. Hands it off Kohler. Once again, a little wheel by the Wildcats. Far side, it's Lehman with it. Gets tripped up though. Cardona, I don't think she meant to do that. And Cardona will pick up that foul, and that is number 2 on her. As quickly off the bench is McKinley Cardona, and she replaces her sister Danica. 3:40 left to go second quarter. Lehman to bring it in for the Wildcats, does so. Sprugosi, the shot's blocked by Riley Jones, and then a reach in by Hoven. A little bit of frustration there. Riley Jones has really played a whale of a game here so far, and Giselle Hoven picks up her first personal foul. Eastmont's going to stay with this zone full court pressure, 1-2-2 zone press. We'll see if they can get a turnover out of this. Here's Garcia Miller for the Panthers. Eastmont looking for that trap, won't get it. Now it's Garcia, back to Garcia Miller. Lob pass, far wing. It's Cameron Garcia, loses control of it. Ball still loose, she picks it up though. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Panthers. Garcia Miller, a long three, good! She's got 5, and the Panthers extend this lead to 8 points now as we approach the 3-minute mark left to go before halftime. Here's Noli Johnson, spins at the elbow. Beautiful left-handed drive, can't get it to go, but a pushing foul underneath. I think this one will be on Cameron Garcia. And it is. That's her first, but already the 15th foul on Wenatchee here this quarter. So Eastmont will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. First free throw is good by Noli Johnson. Her third point of the night. Eastmont 4 of 4 from the free throw line in this first half, and the Panthers 2 out of 2. Johnson, second free throw, also good. 19-13, Panthers 6-point lead, 2:48 left to go before the break. Here's the pass, McKinley Cardona can't do anything with it. Now out to Garcia Miller, the long bomb, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Hovid. Back down court come the Wildcats, Sprugasi. Harris on her, Sprugasi underneath. There's Kohler now, the reverse layup up and in. Nice shot by the freshman Eva Kohler. 4-0 run now for the Wildcats, cutting this lead back to 4. It was 8 just a minute ago. Far side, McKinley Cardona. Picked up there aggressively by Sprugasi. Cardona falls down, it goes out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover on the Panthers, number 5, as Tenley McGinnis checks back in, and she'll replace Sprugasi in the Wildcat lineup. Just a few ticks over 2 minutes left to go before halftime. We've got a good one here. Eastmont and Wenatchee, second to last game of the Big 9 schedule. Noli Johnson cross court to McGinnis. Lost the handle for a second, and then it is stolen away by Garcia. And the Panthers have it now with 1:45 left to go in the second quarter. Garcia Miller between the leg dribble, top of the key, Johnson on her. Now it's Harris with it far side. Try to pass into the key. Nobody home though. And that's a turnover on Wenatchee. And back comes McGinnis in the Wildcats. Dump pass underneath. Hoven couldn't handle it, but Johnson gets her hands on it. Now it's McGinnis for 3. She's short, goes out of bounds. And it will be Wenatchee basketball. .120 left in the second quarter. Carson Garcia Miller on the dribble. Crossover, crosses half court. Now to Quinn Harris for the Panthers. To Riley Jones. Panthers looking for that shot underneath. Turnaround shot, Cardona. McKinley no good. Rebound into the hands of Harris. And a fresh shot clock for the Panthers. Here's Carson Garcia Miller. On the right side, goes cross court to Harris. She's on the baseline, spins out of some trouble there. The ball's deflected though, and into the hands of Lehman. Back down court, the Wildcats. Give and go, Lehman wasn't ready for it. And that gives it right back to the Panthers. There's Garcia Miller, the left-hand layup, good. 7 in this second quarter for Carson Garcia Miller, and back to an 8-point or 6-point Panther lead. Underneath is Hoven. She's tied up immediately by McKinley Cardona. And the possession arrow is favoring Eastmont here with 22 seconds left to go before halftime. Other than a couple of ties early in this one, boy, it has been all Panthers so far in this first half. Here's Hoven at the right elbow, can't get the shot. Eastmont has been just ice cold tonight. And now the Panthers can get the last shot of this first half. 10 seconds left to go, second quarter. Garcia Miller on the dribble, and we've got a whistle. We have an Eastmont foul, and we do. This will be on Giselle Hoven underneath, working on Riley Jones, and that's number 2 on Hoven with 8 seconds left to go before halftime. Coach Barnes working the official over, but that's a costly foul for the Wildcats. Here's Harris now to Garcia. Panthers with 4 seconds left. Riley Jones, the left hand, too hard. Rebound to Kohler, and that will do it for our first half of play. After 2 quarters here at Wenatchee High School, it's Wenatchee 21 and Eastmont 15. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with halftime stats and much more right after this.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
Grant Olson back with you courtside, and we're at halftime. Our halftime score is Wenatchee 21 and Eastmont 15. Bit of a surprise here tonight, considering Wenatchee comes in with a 1-10 league mark and a 3-13 overall record, while Eastmont tied for fourth place in the Big Nine right now with a 5-5 record in league and 7-10 record overall. And boy, we talked about this being a huge game for the Eastmont Wildcats. They're currently in a tie for fourth place with Sunnyside, both teams at 5-5. And Eastmont with this game tonight, and then they will travel, or should say they will host Eisenhower, who's 7-4 in league play, coming up on Friday night. And remember, the top four teams in the Big Nine make the playoffs, so a huge weekend for the Wildcats. And I do want to mention a couple of fun facts between these two teams, Wenatchee High School and Eastmont High School. And this information is brought to us by our friend Bruce Bennett, who has been just fantastic throughout Eric Granstrom and my career doing games in this valley. And the first game of these two teams, this is the 109th meeting, by the way, was on November 7th, 1974. Wenatchee High School won that one 51-25. Wenatchee leads the overall series 59-48. And Eastmont leads on neutral courts, believe it or not, 6-5. Eastmont has won 12 games in a row. This currently is their longest run in this series. Wenatchee's longest win streak is 12 points. And this is interesting also. The average winning margin for Eastmont High School in those 11 games in a row is 30.9 points. So Eastmont, they've not only won these last 12 games, but they've done it in blowout fashion, even though the last time these two teams played back in January, Eastmont won by only 8 points. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Coldwell Banker, Cascade Real Estate. Coldwell Banker, Cascade Real Estate, for all your real estate needs. Call 509-888-8887. Live well with Coldwell. And I do want to mention big happenings coming up this week here on the NCWLIFE channel. It's actually Saturday with our Apple Blossom Selection Pageant weekend. Our countdown to coronation begins live on the NCWLIFE channel at 6:30, and then it will be the Apple Blossom Royalty Selection Pageant. That follows at 7 p.m. with your hosts, Eric Granstrom and Julie Agins-Kuntz. So that is still to come this weekend right here on the NCWLIFE channel. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and look at halftime stats and more right after this.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
Her Royal Highness Ella Johnson!
Join NCWLIFE channel for live coverage of the Apple Blossom Royalty Selection Pageant Saturday, February 14th. The countdown to coronation starts at 6:30 with a pageant at 7. Coverage is brought to you in part by our Platinum supporter Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, also by Apple Valley Honda and Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate. Tune in for the Royalty Selection Pageant live on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
Hi folks, welcome to Save Mart. How can we help you today?
We're looking for a recliner.
Okay, right this way. Go ahead and move this chase on the other side. You can just
Great, I want that one. I would like that one.
That's a great choice.
And I want this one as well.
Okay.
And I definitely want this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
We are back at Wenatchee High School, halftime of this Big 9 matchup between the Eastmont Wildcats and the Wenatchee Panthers, and Wenatchee leads it by a score of 21-15. Let's take a look now at our first half scoring. We'll begin with Eastmont, and leading the way, the freshman Tenley McGinnis, 5 points in that first half, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. 4 points for Noli Johnson. She was also perfect from the charity stripe, and 2 for 2. And then 2 points each in that first half for Malia Lehman, Giselle Hoban, and Eva Kohler. So in the first half, Eastmont 4 of 4 from the free throw line and committed 11 first half turnovers. Now for the Panthers leading the way. In fact, only 3 players scored in that entire first half for the Panthers. Riley Jones leads the way with 8 points. Carson Garcia-Miller has 7 points, and Danica Cardona off the bench for the Panthers tonight with 6 points. Cardona 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and those were the only 2 free throws made in the ball game for the Panthers in that first half. And Wenatchee committed 7 first half turnovers. Wenatchee led it 10-8 at the end of the first quarter, and then outscored the Wildcats 11-7 in the second to get where we are now with our halftime score. Wenatchee 21 and Eastmont 15. One more 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with Suffolk's second half action. Once again, it's Wenatchee 21 and Eastmont 15. We're back again right after this.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
You build more than projects. You build what communities rely on. When the job site runs on results, put Kubota to work. Backed by expert service and support from your local Kubota dealer. Right now, bring home select Kubota KX Series with 0% financing available or save up to $4,800.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, Save Mart in Wenatchee
has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. Save Mart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
All right, welcome back courtside as we are just about set to go. Third quarter action, 21-15. Panthers lead it, and we'll have the basketball to begin this second half. Teams switch in, so Panthers moving right to left now. Here's Carson Garcia Miller to Danica Cardona. Open three, good. Just like that, the Panthers open up a 9-point lead. Malia Lehman now for the Wildcats. Eastmont has just been a little bit sluggish tonight, especially on offense, trying to get things rolling, but good defense by the Panthers has contributed to that. There's a three by Giselle Hoven. She needs to get going for the Wildcats here in this second half. 24-18, bounce past Jones, dumps it out. Shot taken, Harris no good. Nice rebound underneath. Jones had position. Goes to the floor, it's knocked out of bounds. Boy, it looks like it went off Danica Cardona right in front of us, but it's instead Eastmont's basketball. Big gals underneath, the tall ones, Giselle Hoven and Riley Jones, a good battle underneath, and the official had a word with them quickly. Panthers with it, here's Harris, far side. Goes to Cardona, she's double teamed. Jones has it now on the baseline, working against Hoven. Under the basket, runs out of room. Garcia, she ducks under the defender, no good. And the rebound into the hands of, excuse me, Malia Lehman. Right-handed dribbler comes to the right side. Now top of the key, it's McGinnis. Just underway, third quarter, 6-point Panther lead. Lehman, the three, good! And that's what Eastmont was missing in that first half. And it looks like they've heated up here a little bit in this third quarter. That cuts the lead to 3. 6-0 run by the Wildcats now here early in this third quarter. Garcia Miller dumps it down to Cardona, working on a much taller Hoven. Rebound, Jones no good. Rebound, Hoven this time. Jones wide open on that shot, just couldn't get it to go. McGinnis, far side. Lehman's feeling it. Shot taken off the glass this time. It's good. And a quick timeout called by Coach Rachel Lippert. 6:01 left to go, third quarter. It's Wenatchee 24 and Eastmont 24. We're back in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
NCWLIFE Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Big 9 basketball on the NCWLIFE channel is brought to you by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning. For over 50 years, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning is family-owned. They service all brands, commercial or residential, scheduled maintenance and repairs. Call them today at 509-884-6444. All right, Eastmont, after being down 9, has stormed back now to tie this one, 24-24. As the Wildcats on this 9-0 run here to begin this third quarter. Carson Garcia Miller as Eastmont goes back to this trapping half-court zone defense. Baseline, it's Harris looking for help. Noli Johnson had her hands on it, but it goes out of bounds. And it will remain Panther ball. 5:47 on the clock. Inbounds, it's Cameron Garcia to Garcia Miller. Picked up there man-to-man by Eva Kohler. Gets a screen. Nice screen and roll. Riley Jones to the basket. No good. Coach Lippert can't believe there's no foul there. Back the other way comes Lehman and the Wildcats. Lehman grabbed on the arm as she tried to evade a couple of defenders there. We'll see who this one is on. This one will be on Danica Cardona, and that is a biggie, number 3 now on the senior for Wenatchee. By the way, this is senior night here at Wenatchee High School. And we will bring you that ceremony between games here between the boys and girls. All right, pass goes in and out of the hands. Lehman took her eye off it just for a second. And that's turnover number 12 now on Eastmont here in this one. The first turnover by either team this second half. Tied up 24-24. Garcia Miller. Now far side, it's Harris. Quinn Harris, the freshman. Garcia Miller, nice pass to Cardona underneath, and Giselle Hoven knocks her to the floor, and Cardona will go to the line and shoot 2. Giselle Hoven, that's number 3 on her, quickly off the bench is Sprugasi for Eastmont. That's a big foul for the Wildcats, with Hoven picking up her 3rd. She has 5 points in this game. Free throw Cardona is good. Also into the game is Quinn Kitos, the 5'9" senior for the Panthers, as Eva Kohler checks out and not Giselle Hoven. So Hoven will stay in there with those 3 fouls. Free throw line, Cardona, this time no good. Boy, a hand on it was Kitos, but it goes out of bounds, and it will be Eastmont basketball. 5:04 now left to go. 3 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. A 1-point Wenatchee lead. Eastmont has not led yet in this one. We've had a couple of ties. Underneath, here's Hoven now, trying to put some moves on. Can't do anything with it. Kicks it out. Noli Johnson to the basket. Layup good. That's 6 for Johnson, and there is the first Eastmont lead of this ball game. 26-25. Shot taken, air ball by Garcia. Down court, Noli Johnson with it. At the baseline, off the glass, good. Johnson with 8 in the game now. Eastmont up by 3. Garcia Miller, the shot no good. Hoven the rebound. And it's a 4-on-2 for the Wildcats. Hoven kicks it out. Lehman's gonna take the bomb, no good. Hoven the rebound underneath. Spin move, left hand, good. Hoven with 7. Eastmont now their biggest lead at 5 points. Baseline shot, Danica Cardona, no good. Wenatchee falling apart here a little bit now, late in this 3rd quarter. Underneath, Sprugasi, she's tied up. A jump ball is called. Nice defense by Garcia Miller. And it will remain Eastmont, or I should say, Eastmont basketball. Harris comes out, also Kitos out for the Panthers. In there is Maddie Norton. And also Riley Jones back in there. Whistle. Eastmont with the basketball. 24 seconds on the shot clock, and the Wildcats a 5-point lead. Malia Lehman will do the honors for Eastmont. Looks baseline, goes there to Noli Johnson. Now McGinnis has it all the way to the basket. Misses the layup. And the rebound to Garcia Miller. Panthers now down by 5. An unfamiliar spot for Wenatchee in this one. Ball is loose on the floor, picked up by Norton. Gets it to Jones and back out in the backcourt to Garcia Miller. Here's Norton now, far side wing shot no good. Danica Cardona back up no good. Giselle Hoven the rebound. Ball is loose. And we're gonna have a reach-in foul on one of the Panthers. And if this is on Cardona, this will be number 4 on her. It's not. Instead, it's on Riley Jones, and she picks up her 2nd. So that's 2 team fouls now in Wenatchee this 3rd quarter. 1 is all on Eastmont. 3:12 left to go 3rd quarter. Still a 5-point Wildcat lead. McGinnis hits the floor hard as she is helped up by a pair of Panther players. Just tripped over a foot right there at the free throw line. The foul is going to be called on someone, and Maddie Norton picks up that personal. It will be Eastmont ball underneath their own basket. Just a touch over 3 minutes left, and Coach Joel Barnes wants to talk things over. 3:09 left to go third quarter. It's Eastmont 30 and Wenatchee 25. Tonight's broadcast of Big 9 basketball is brought to you by Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesels and European cars are their specialty. Pickup and drop-off is available. Stop by their website at globalcarcare.net. Also by Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Plan your next tournament and event today. Call the Pro Shop to schedule your time on the Full Swing S4 widescreen golf simulators. Highlander phone number 509-884-4653. And we've got a good one here as we wind down this third quarter. 3:09 left to go in the period. Eastmont leading now 30-25. As Eastmont has outscored Wenatchee 15-4 here in this third quarter to jump out now to this lead. Lehman inbounds. Hoven's going to take the long three, in and out, no good. Rebound nicely done by Garcia Miller, and back down court come the Panthers. Miller loses control of it, and she's double teamed in the backcourt. A jump ball is called. And this possession arrow will go to Wenatchee, so the Panthers will retain possession. Side out, down by 5. Cameron Garcia will bring it in for Wenatchee, does so to Garcia Miller. The offense underway as Danica Cardona takes the quick shot, no good. Rebound to McGinnis. One and done for the Panthers on that trip. McGinnis wheels her way down court. Now to Sprugassi. Lehman thought about the long shot. Instead drives to the basket. Pass underneath. Hoven good. Hoven with 7 points in this quarter now. 9 in the ball game. And I mentioned Eastmont going to need her to come back. And boy, she has. There's Garcia Miller as the ball gets jammed in there between the backboard and the rim. We have a foul called on one of the Wildcats, I believe. Officials trying to reconcile the number of the perpetrator here. I think we're still trying to figure that out. It looks like it may be on Lehman. And it is. Malia Lehman picks up her second. Eastmont now with 2 team fouls. Wenatchee with 3 as Carson Garcia Miller to the free throw line. Has not attempted a free throw yet tonight. And doesn't have a point yet this second half either after having 7 at the end of the first half. So Garcia Miller at the line. In fact, just a couple of free throws attempted this entire quarter. Carson Garcia Miller, one of the seniors here on Wenatchee's team. First free throw is good. So that's 8 points for her as Irwin checks in for Eastmont, and checking in for the Panthers. Free throw. Garcia Miller can't get that one. Sprugassi the rebound. Back the other way comes Eastmont. The layup by Sprugassi is no good. We've got a foul, I believe. This foul is on Eastmont's Olivia Irwin, who picks up that personal. So both teams with 3 team fouls now here in this third quarter. Back the other way, it's Garcia Miller, far side. Garcia underneath, shot taken. And that was Hayden Avalar, I believe, who's checked in, and she's fouled under there. And that'll be a second consecutive foul on Olivia Irwin. And that will send the 5'4" junior Hayden Avalar to the free throw line for the Panthers. No points yet tonight. First free throw on the way, rolls off the front of the rim. Giselle Hoven checks back in, and she'll replace McGinnis in the lineup. I think Coach Barnes is realizing he needs some size in there with Hoven and Irwin here with 2 minutes left to go, third quarter. Free throw, Avalar no good. Rebound though into the hands of Garcia Miller, and then it's stolen away from her. Here's Lehman all the way to the basket, left hand, good. Lehman with 8 points this quarter. And it's 34-28, 34-26 rather. Here's Garcia Miller, the tough shot for the Panthers, goes off the hands of Hoven and out of bounds and will remain Panther basketball as McKinley Cardona checks in. And she will replace Hayden Avalar, the junior, in the Panther lineup. Biggest lead of the night now for Eastmont, 34-26 with 1:42 left third quarter. Bounce pass into the key. Ball's loose and picked up there by Noli Johnson. Back down court come the Wildcats as Cardona checked her in the backcourt. This will be on McKinley Cardona, her first. Both teams now with 4 team fouls here in this third quarter. 1:32 left. 8-point Eastmont lead as Lehman drives to the left side, looks over that way. Hoven is down there. Instead, Lehman comes right. Noli Johnson, the long shot for 3, good. She's got 7 this quarter, and Coach Lippert wants to talk things over. 1:15 left to go, third quarter. Now Eastmont 37 and Wenatchee 26. We're back courtside with you in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Sangster Motors, family owned and operated, home of the all-new electric Hummer pickup and SUV, and by Save Mart. Shop smart, shop local, serving the Wenatchee Valley since 1962. And I'll tell you, it has been 3 players doing the damage this quarter for Eastmont. Malia Lehman with 8 this quarter, and Noli Johnson and Giselle Hoven each with 7 points this quarter, making up for 22 of the third quarter points for Eastmont as the Wildcats now have jumped out to an 11-point lead, the biggest lead by either team tonight. And it comes with 1:15 left in quarter number 3. So we'll see if the Panthers can fight their way back here after pretty much leading this thing and dominating this game through about 2.5 quarters. Underneath, nice play designed, and then a turnover for the Panthers. And back the other way comes Malia Lehman. Baseline, Sprugasi. The shot's blocked by Garcia, and I think we've got a reach in. I think Hoven can believe it's on her, but it is. And Giselle Hoven, that is a huge foul, number 4 on the sophomore as she heads to the bench. And the freshman Eva Kohler takes her place in the lineup. 55 seconds left to go in this third quarter. At the free throw line is Cameron Garcia Miller. Remember, both teams now, I should say, Wenatchee is in the bonus. Eastmont with 5 fouls this quarter. Garcia Miller from the line, 1 for 2 so far tonight. Here's her first one. It's good. It's only the 6th point this quarter for the Panthers. Outscored 22-6 this quarter by Eastmont. Here's Garcia Miller. Second free throw, also good. Winding down this third quarter. 50 seconds now left. 9-point Wildcat lead. We've seen some swings in this game, so don't go anywhere. Lehman, free throw line. It's Irwin. Kicks it out. Johnson. Now to Kohler. Back to Lehman. She falls at the side of the key. Sprugasi picks it up. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Noli Johnson for 3. No good. And the rebound into the hands of Cameron Garcia. To Garcia Miller with 20 seconds left. Here's Danica Cardona now. Baseline in a little bit of trouble to Jones, who's been very quiet this second half. Jones has it. Now to Garcia Miller. 7 seconds left, quarter number 3. Danica Cardona underneath Riley Jones. To the basket, had an easy shot, can't get it to go. Good defense by Irwin, and that ends our third quarter of play. After 3 here at Wenatchee, it's Eastmont 37 and Wenatchee 28. Fourth quarter coming your way in 60 seconds.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
It's time for BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 16, with your host, Mike Mitchell.
Olson back with you courtside as we are just set to go for fourth quarter action here. Eastmont leading it 37-28, outscoring the Wenatchee Panthers 22-7 in that third quarter to jump out now to this 9-point lead. Eastmont with it to start the period. Tripped up is McGinnis, and this may be on Danica Cardona. And it is, so number 4 on her. She is the only Wenatchee player now in foul trouble with 4, while Giselle Hoven for the Eastmont Wildcats also with 4 fouls. Eastmont with it, fourth quarter just underway. Lehman underneath, there's Irwin, turnaround, baseline jumper, good. Her first bucket of the night gets the lead back to 11 for the Wildcats. Cardona dumps it underneath to Riley Jones. Ball is knocked out of her hands by Hoven. Eastmont has it. Back down court, it's McGinnis. Wing is Johnson. Back to McGinnis. Panthers now man-to-man defense. Now it's zone defense. To McGinnis. 2-3 zone for Wenatchee. There's Lehman open, shot off the side of the rim, no good. It goes off, I thought Cardona, but it didn't. It went off McGinnis, and it will be Wenatchee basketball. Substitutes, McKinley Cardona in there. Also Maddie Norton for the Panthers. Cameron Garcia and Danica Cardona a rest on the Panther bench. Just over 7 minutes left to go. 39-28 still our score. Only 2 points so far by Eastmont in this quarter. Here's Harris, far side. McKinley Cardona hands it off there to Carson Garcia Miller. Long shot taken by Norton, no good. Saved by Jones, but she's on the end line. And that will give it back to Eastmont. Malia Lehman will bring it in for the Wildcats to Noli Johnson. As Eastmont much more deliberate now with this 9-point, or I should say 11-point lead as we approach 6.5 minutes left in the game. McGinnis, top of the key, it's Lehman, near side. McGinnis, baseline shot, Kohler can't get it. Rebound underneath into the hands of Kohler, and Eastmont has a fresh shot clock. Lehman dumps it to Irwin, but over the back will be Riley Jones, and Jones will pick up her third personal. 2 quick team fouls now in Wenatchee as well here in the fourth quarter. Johnson to bring it in for Eastmont. McGinnis has it now. All the way to the basket. Good vision. Easy layup. 7 points now in the ball game for Tenley McGinnis. 6:07 left to go here in this fourth quarter. It's Eastmont 41 and Wenatchee 28. This is now our biggest lead of the ball game. And tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Valley Tractor, North Central Washington's trusted equipment and rental dealer for 75 years. And once again, a big shout out to our Platinum supporter here for sports on the NCWLIFE channel, and that's Alpine Air Heating and Cooling in Wenatchee. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Give them a call today at 509-662-6842. That's www.alpineair.net. 6 minutes, 7 seconds left to go fourth quarter here, and Eastmont now a 13-point lead, 41-28. Wenatchee led by as many as 9 points going back to the first half. Cardona left wide open baseline off the side of the backboard, though no good. It comes right back to her, dumps it to Jones, and we've got an over-the-back foul this time on Eastmont's Olivia Irwin, and that is number 3 on her. Just the first team foul now on the Wildcats here in this third quarter. We've got a little conversation between the officials here. Not sure what it means, but we do have a technical foul called on the Panthers here. Not sure why, but Noli Johnson, the free throw is good. Panthers had 6 players on the court, and that was the technical. Very unusual. Noli Johnson's second free throw also good. And Johnson now with 13 points in this ball game to lead all scorers. Okay, so 6 players on the court for Panthers, and that cost them 2 points, plus Eastmont will get the ball now. And it's a 15-point Eastmont lead, I should say. As Noli Johnson set to bring it in for the Wildcats. .557 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Once again, senior night here at Wenatchee High School. And the seniors on this team: Danica Cardona, Quinn Quitos, Bella Collier, Carson Garcia Miller, and Riley Jones. For Eastmont, just one, and it's Noli Johnson. Here's Malia Lehman with the ball and the dribble. Dump pass. Dangerous. McGinnis runs down the loose ball. Still on the dribble. Kenley Cardona sticks a knee out there, I believe, and she will pick up her second personal foul. Comes with 5:44 left in the fourth quarter. 43-28, 15-point Eastmont lead with the basketball. Fresh shot clock for the Wildcats. 5:44 once again left on the clock. Johnson will bring it in for the Wildcats. Once again, this Eastmont team just full of youngsters on their roster. Tenley McGinnis, Riley Sprugasi, Eva Kohler, Jaya Manring, and Madeline Prater, all freshmen on this 12-man roster. So expect a lot out of this Eastmont team going forward here in the Big 9 Conference. Panthers, as I mentioned, we talked about it with Coach Lippert in the pregame. Much more competitive this year, but the Panthers do lose a lot of players, especially Riley Jones, Carson Garcia Miller, and Danica Cardona off this team. Those 3 players have had a ton of experience in their high school careers, as we're trying to figure out still is technical foul, and if it's an actual team foul or if somebody gets charged with that personal foul. Anyway, it looks like we're about set to go now as the referee explains things to Coach Joel Barnes. All right, looks like we are finally set to go here. It's Malia Lehman with it for the Wildcats on the dribble. Looking right side, comes this way. It's to Noli Johnson. Back to Lehman, puts up the long three, well off the mark, and McKinley Cardona the rebound for Wenatchee. Wenatchee needs some buckets, and they need them quick here. Time's running out. Garcia Miller, kind of a force shot that time. Kohler the rebound. And she taps it out to Noli Johnson. Back to Kohler. Kicks it out. Johnson. Johnson, the one-hander in the lane. Good. 15 now unofficially for Noli Johnson as the lead balloons to 17 now. Eastmont up 45-28. Here's Harris for the Panthers. Not a Cardona, holds it above her head, looking for help. Finds her sister at the free throw line. Back to Danica. She's going to put up the shot short off the front of the rim. And the rebound to Tenley McGinnis. Eastmont now, I'm sure, will be in no big hurry on offense with this 17-point lead. Approaching 4.5 minutes left to go. Lehman to Johnson. Johnson gets a screen, stops at the free throw line, looks for help, now goes to the basket, shot no good, rebound, and it's into the hands of Carson Garcia Miller. Garcia Miller, free throw line, kicks it out. Danica Cardona looking for someone. Now it's McKinley Cardona down on the baseline. Riley Jones with Irwin on her. Jones to the free throw line. Panthers are going to have to reset, but they're running out of time. 4 on the shot clock. There's Riley Jones under the basket. Can't get that one to go. Rebound Kohler. And Coach Barnes wants timeout. 3 minutes, 49 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. It's now all Wildcats. It's Eastmont 45 and Wenatchee 28. We're back courtside in 60 seconds.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
3 minutes, 49 seconds left to go fourth quarter. Eastmont in control of things now here at Wenatchee High School. Eastmont trying to improve to 6-5 and stay in the playoff hunt in the Big Nine, and doing a good job of it here in this second half as they have dominated this second half. There's a turnover there and a jump ball called, and possession will go to Wenatchee. Just a little lax with the ball that time. And that will give it back to the Panthers. And the Panthers have a lot of ground to make up now. 17-point deficit, 45-28. Garcia Miller across the timeline as we dip under 3.5 minutes left. Top of the key, Cardona, and she throws it away into the hands of Giselle Hoven. Now it's Lehman to McGinnis. Nice head fake. Underneath, Hoven, pass, good. Hoven's had herself a second half. 11 points now in the game, 9 coming in the second half. Garcia Miller, dump pass underneath. Riley Jones, easy bucket for 2. Her first 2 points of this second half after 8 points at halftime. That's really been the difference for the Panthers underneath the basket. Sprugasi now, nice move. Baseline jumper is no good. Rebound, McGinnis. She puts it up with the left hand. Good. 9 points for the freshman McGinnis. And it's a 19-point Eastmont lead. Here's Garcia Miller, cut off at the baseline, kicks it out to Cardona. Underneath, Riley Jones again. The easy shot, no good. Hoven the rebound. Jones has missed a few bunnies here in this second half, but she has played a whale of a game for the Panthers. Here's McGinnis. Far side, Lehman on the baseline, kicks it back out. It's Hoven with it. Now McGinnis. Drives to the basket, layup with the right hand. This time it's good. And McGinnis with 6 here in this fourth quarter. 21-point lead. Timeout called by Coach Lippert. 1 minute, 58 seconds left to go here in this fourth quarter. It's Eastmont 51 and Wenatchee 30. We're back courtside in 30 seconds. News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel. Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Apple Valley Honda. Test drive a new Honda today at Apple Valley Honda in East Wenatchee. Apple Valley Honda, committed to preserving the environment, not only with fuel-efficient vehicles, but also with other eco-friendly actions and alternatives. All right, here we go. 51-30. Panthers now down by 21 after leading this one for the entire first half. Led it at halftime by 6, 21-15. And with it now is the Panthers coming down court. With it is Carson Garcia Miller to the basket, a runner in the lane, rolls around, no good, gets her own rebound, gets tied up in there, but I think we're going to have a reach-in foul instead. Let's catch the number of that. Only one foul on Eastmont this fourth quarter, and this one will be on Parker Johnson, who is checked in. Parker Johnson for Eastmont, a sophomore, now in the Wildcat lineup. Here's Danica Cardona for the Panthers, inbounds. Does get it in. It's to Quinquitos, who's checked back in, the senior who's going to get some time now. Also in there for the Panthers, Cameron Garcia, the freshman, back in. The ball goes off Sprugassi's hand, and it will be, or I should say, Panthers' hand, and it will be Eastmont basketball. Bella Collier, the 5'10 senior, checks in. Also Riley Jones back in there, the senior, as well as Maddie Norton, also a senior, as the youngsters come to the bench now for the Panthers. 1:33 left to go. It's been all Eastmont here in this second half. Held the Panthers to 7 points in the third quarter and only 2 points here in this fourth quarter. So it has been defense that's won it for Eastmont here in this second half. Sprugassi now, near side wing has it. Out top, McGinnis, the 3-shot, no good. Nice hustle, gets her own rebound, back out to Collier now for the Wildcats. Collier, the tough shot to the basket, no good. Put back up, no good. Nicely done that time by Madeline Prater. And now we've got a foul called under the basket. This one will be on the Panthers, I believe, or is it on Eastmont? And it will be, and it's on Eva Collier. And that is number 2 on her, and only the third team foul this fourth quarter for Eastmont. Garcia Miller, her last home game here at Wenatchee High School, brings it across the timeline. Wenatchee now will play a very tough final game down in Davis coming up on Friday. Garcia Miller is fouled, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul is on Eastmont's Madeline Prater. Prater picks up her first. To the line is Cameron Garcia Miller. First free throw is good. Her first point of this fourth quarter, and she's 4 for 5 from the free throw line tonight. 11 points for the senior Carson Garcia Miller. 51-31 our score. Second free throw also good. Panthers' 4th point this quarter. Down court with it now for the Panthers. I should say Eastmont is Sprugasi underneath the basket. The shot taken by Manring. Nice drive to the basket by the freshman. She draws the foul, and this one is on Bella Collier. So that will send the freshman, Jaya Manring, to the free throw line. Has not scored yet tonight. Manring, first one on the way, is good. Second free throw, Manring, also good. Extends the lead back to 21, matches our biggest lead of the ball game, now with 25 seconds left. And the Panthers with it. Underneath, shot taken, Danica Cardona, no good. A wild shot, down court comes Eastmont. Ball is loose on the court. Turnover, and it's picked up by the Panthers. Here's Carson Garcia Miller with it. Little push off, takes the shot, no good. The rebound, and on the end line, unfortunately, it was Jaya Manring. And that'll give it back to Wenatchee with 4.4 seconds left to go. Carson Garcia Miller will bring it in for the Panthers. Cardona, 2 seconds, one, layup no good. There's Jones at the buzzer, it's good. It'll count, and that will do it for this one. Our final score, Eastmont 53 and Wenatchee 34. We will take a 2-minute timeout, and we will come back with post-game right after this. Stay with us.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
Grant Olson back courtside with you, and we are joined now by our NCWLIFE player of the game, Noli Johnson, unofficially 15 points in the game tonight. And Noli, you guys started off really slowly tonight. You were kind of cold from the field, and it seemed to me that defense is what picked you up in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, I think I mentioned the last time I was talking to you was that we came out and put our defensive pressure on because we knew that's what was going to get us back in the game. And these past few league games, we've talked about making that our identity. You know, your offense any night can be cold like we showed tonight in the first half, but your defense you can always control. You can always have high energy. You can always be going for tips and steals, and so that's our identity, and that's how, as a team, we want to be known as, is our defense, not our offense.
And it seems, Noli, that the last time you played the Panthers, it was an 8-point close game at Eastmont. They kind of hurt you down low, and you kind of kept that away from them tonight. Good defense on Riley Jones down low.
Yeah, I mean, she's a great player. She's big. So Giselle did a great job, and then Giselle got in foul trouble, and our bench did a great job coming in on her. And then our guards played good defense on their guards outside, and that's all you can ask for is for everybody to get a good matchup, and we had that tonight.
And what a position for you guys to be in right now. You're tied for 4th place. This win means a lot. You now move to 6-5 with Ike coming up this weekend. It's a big game this weekend.
Yeah, and I mean, it's my senior night, so I want to go out there and I want to win. But, you know, anything can happen. We've showed that with these past few games as we've been winning games that we lost earlier in league. And so it's going to be a dogfight. Ike's going to come out to play. But we're excited, and we've been working hard, and we're confident. But we know that anything can happen. So we're just going to go out and play, trust what's been working for us, and play our game.
Well, congratulations on the win tonight. Best of luck this weekend, and hopefully good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, our player of the game, Noli Johnson, unofficially with 15 points. We will take a quick timeout. 30 seconds. We'll come back with senior night activity here at Wenatchee High School right after this.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
Hi folks, welcome to Save Mart. How can we help you today?
We're looking for a recliner.
Okay, right this way. Go ahead and move this chase on the other side. You can just
Great, I want that one. I would like that one.
That's a great choice.
And I want this one as well.
Okay.
And I definitely want this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
His brother Leo, Grandma Sheila, and his Grandpa Bob. Ryder is a member of WHS Honor Society and is planning on being part of the WHS track team. Has participated in the state select basketball team that's up coaching. Ryder's favorite program in his time playing basketball is his time with the best friends over the past 10 years. Ryder plans on attending either Colorado University or small college to play basketball. He plans to start his own business in the future. He would like to thank all his friends and family that support him in his parents and part activity for all his tournaments and games. He'd also like to shout out to Lord Leo that those need to get better every day. We would like to thank you, seniors, for your hard work and dedication over the next 4 years representing WHS on the court and in the classroom. senior girls. Our first one, number 23, Gabby Hernandez. Gabby played 4 years of match basketball. She brings a smile to everyone around her is known for positive attitude. Gabby, my favorite memory of Gabby, coach says, when I watched the rest of the game, Gabby got pushed the floor, guns, mom got the ball right back. Our next senior, number 5, Abigail Walker. Gabby played match basketball for 2 years and showed encouraging leadership, good treatment, welcome, and attitude. And has set the standards of expectation what it means to be a Panther basketball player. Coach Rachel says, my favorite memory. Yeah, Mike. For summer basketball. The team rallied with the presence, and I knew she would be the glue that kept our team positively alive. Goes to Southeast Sapphire on making ball and ball and ball. Our next senior, number 13, Carson Garcia. Scoring and rebounds. Last season, honorable mention award the Big Nine and was nominated twice for NCWLIFE Athlete of the Week. Carson has served as our team captain last season, showing her determination to effectively communicate with coaches and their teammates. The coach says, my favorite memory of Carson has to be with the little ones young. She rallied for her team and she made sure to be direct and communicate with rights and coaches. She showed true leadership and everyone was just awesome seeing her reaction. Carson is accompanied tonight by her dad, Danny, Garcia, Hannah Fletcher, and her mom, Taylor Miller. Our next senior, number 15, Madison Norton. Madison is playing 4 years of basketball. This is the second year on varsity, and Madison is a person that ties everyone together. She unifies the team with her intuition. Her coach said, my favorite memory of Madison is when we had a game and she made all her lanes throughout a tough defensive team. The first one landed, and she kept bringing on the lead, and still kept competitive. Last season, with an honorable mention to Big Nine. Her coach says, my favorite memory of Riley is when they were looking on the game and she was just dominating the entire time, and then the next game she brought that energy. I can see she was having fun and just brought everyone up. She was an amazing human being. Riley's accompanied tonight by her dad, Aaron Jones, and Mrs. McCarthy, along with mom, Desiree Jones, and her family. Ladies and gentlemen, have a big round of applause for our senior.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the court this year's Make-A-Wish recipient, Ella, and her family.
All right, a little pause in the activities here. It's senior night here at Wenatchee High School, and they're are a lot of them. Now it's the Make-A-Wish family. The Wenatchee players, senior players, taking a picture now with the Make-A-Wish family, and a great moment here at Wenatchee High School. Both schools, Eastmont and Wenatchee, coming together for this Make-A-Wish dream, and it's a great story here from Wenatchee as all the seniors from Wenatchee High School get together here at center court. And this great crowd on hand on this Tuesday night here in the Wenatchee Valley for, I guess you could say, another litter box game. I'm not crazy about that terminology, but I guess the Cats, the Panthers and the Wildcats, what are you going to say? But that's what we have tonight, as we're just about set to bring you game number 2 here in our coverage tonight on the NCWLIFE channel. It's the Eastmont Wildcats and the Wenatchee Panthers. We will take a 2-minute timeout, and we will come back courtside for more right after this.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Ella Johnson!
Join NCWLIFE channel for live coverage of the Apple Blossom Royalty Selection Pageant Saturday, February 14th. The countdown to coronation starts at 6:30 with a pageant at 7. Coverage is brought to you in part by our Platinum supporter Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, also by Apple Valley Honda and Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate. Tune in for the Royalty Selection Pageant live on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
You build more than projects. You build what communities rely on. When the job site runs on results, put Kubota to work. Backed by expert service and support from your local Kubota dealer. Right now, bring home select Kubota KX Series with 0% financing available or save up to $4,800.
Nice dribble, right wing, takes it to the basket. Good!
Thanks for watching High School Sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, the Hottinger Golf Course and Grill, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, and Valley Tractor. We now return you to normal programming already in progress on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
The ball, once they get in the rhythm, you can see right there, Kyla Hinkins, that's 5 in a row for her. Alicia Hastings off to 2 in a row there.